Oh, scenario: you're married with a child.
Yes.
You and your husband and your child go out on your sailboat.
Okay.
The sailboat gets shut. It's sinking.
Yeah.
Who are you going to save, the child or your husband?
Look, I would choose my child's father because we can make more children. This is an impossible choice. You also have to understand that
Yeah.
this is my hierarchy in my life.
I agree.
God, my man,
husband,
my children,
everything else.
And also, I just want to emphasize spouse.
Your baby and your man is in the water.
Yeah.
Your baby look like a baby. Your man look like a grown man. I'm saying about baby. Like, I love my wife, but like I just feel like.
What if she's incapacitated? What if she's knocked out?
I feel like she would be mad at me if I saved her.
She would, but she would get over it because now you a single daddy.
As a man, I can't even like go back and be like, oh yeah, I saved my wife, I let the baby die. Who am I gonna go tell that story to?
Everybody.
That's how crazy.
Let me tell you this. This is why having an integrity point and barometer with self is so important. Because if somebody said to me, you let your kids die and you saved your husband, absolutely. Now, it's not to say that I wouldn't grieve, that I wouldn't be sad. I'd probably ask myself, did I make the right choice? Oh my God, are we ever going to have children again? You know, I'm getting up there in age. Having kids is hard. All of these things are real things. But I'm telling you right now, I don't care what anybody has to say about any decision that I made because I did it and I meant it.
Reverse situation. Your husband,
yes.
You love so much.
Yes.
On that boat, and you win the baby.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
What do you want him to do?
I would want him to save the child, but I would understand why he chose me.
You will be happy with him after he chose you, not the child.
This is such a challenging choice. But ultimately, my husband, I so recklessly trust my husband that in that moment, that's what made sense to him.
You can't.
And I might
you
be
can't-
mad. I'm already geriatric. We might never be able to have kids again, and the grieving would be crazy for sure. But if he chose me over our children, there's a reason why. God's not done with me yet. Well, people love the word until it's inconvenient, until there's judgment and bias around it. But when you think biblically, husband and wife should submit unto each other. You come first. You are the home front. You are the union. After God comes my husband. If I got to choose between my parents, whom I love, my mom is my very best friend, and my husband, I'm choosing my husband. And this is the problem. People are confusing marriage with being husband and wife. Those are two very different things.
Say that one more time.
Husband or wife means I am committed to this. I am submitted to the mission. I got you, no matter what, under the eyes of God, through sickness and health, through all of the things that may come. That is my husband. Not I got married. Most people are just married, but they'll never experience what it means to be husband or wife. They're weak and they quit and they give up and they say, oh, well, it's just easier if I get divorced. So for me, when I have not a husband, but I have my husband, my God-sent husband, the husband that I have been waiting and praying for. When that is my guy and I make a commitment under God, he's first. I no longer belong to my father. I belong to my husband.
I have some opinions on her, but I'm probably not gonna share on this one. But I mean, these questions are absolutely idiotic because they are impossible questions. There are questions, these are the types of questions where there's no good answers. Now, I mean, please tell me, what would you guys say, right? What would your answer be? But there's no good answer to it. I mean, as hard as it is, I kind of agree. That the woman you chose to give your life, you spend the rest of your life with, the woman you chose to marry, the woman you chose to love, the woman you chose to cherish, provide, and protect for, should be your main concern, right? Should be your main concern. Because it is true, we can always make more children. Now, as terrible as that sounds, I definitely understand the part where saving your child, this is your legacy, this is your progeny, this is, your